Question number 12, Tracey Martin.
Kia ora, Mr Speaker. To the Minister for Education, is she satisfied with the level of support and choice provided by her ministry for students with the highest level of special needs to attain their personal best?
The Honourable Hiki Parata.
Mr Speaker. Mr Speaker, I'm never satisfied that we can't always improve. That is why last week I announced that a single point of access will be piloted in the Waiariki Bay of Plenty to schools and families who need to access learning support for their children. This pilot is part of the learning support update that I commissioned to ensure that we have world-class inclusive education that puts progress and success for all children and young people at the heart of teaching and learning. The update work, which is not yet complete, is focused on ensuring that our learning support system is child-centred, simple to access, available promptly, early and without interruption for as long as it is required.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Tracey Martin.
Can she confirm that Hallswell Residential School is one of the 8 that her ministry has been working with over seclusion rooms?
The Honourable Hiki Parata.
Mr Speaker, yes.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Tracey Martin.
Is the Minister aware that Salisbury Residential School, a school she is considering closing, eliminated seclusion, restraint, isolation and time out in 2011 and is now a model of best practice?
The Honourable Hiki Parata.
Mr Speaker, I am well aware that Salisbury has done that. I'm also well aware that the ratio of staff to students is significantly higher than it is anywhere else in the country.
Supplementary.
Supplementary
question, Tracey Martin.
Thank you. When will the Minister announce her decision on Salisbury School's future when given originally she said it would be released in October 2016? Or is she waiting until after the House has risen so she can avoid answering questions about how she has left these staff, parents and students in limbo awaiting her pleasure?
Mr Speaker, there is nothing pleasurable about this. No, I don't intend to outweight the House. I am very happy to be accountable, and the staff have not been left in limbo. The Ministry has consistently updated them with where we are, including answering further questions that Salisbury has put to us.
Nick Smith wants the
Speaker. Supplementary question, Chris Hipkins.
Why did this year's budget allocate $6 million less to the ongoing resourcing scheme, which supports the most high needs, special needs students in our schools, than her own budget bid indicated was required just to maintain the status quo?
The Honourable Hiki Parata.
Mr Speaker, the budget provided $16.5 million to enable more students to access the ongoing resourcing scheme.
Point of order, Mr Speaker.
Point, is it that the question has been...
No. It's
point of order, Chris Hipkins.
I seek leave to table the Minister's budget bid, which indicate $22 million was required.
Leave is sought to table that particular information. Is there any objection? There is not. It can be tabled. And that concludes questions for oral